Hello and welcome to one and all. You are now about to watch a moment in time of Man Cave Poetry Days, Poetry of Life, readings from the Man Cave. As these poems are written by me, they are reflections, thoughts or experiences of life and its funny ways. The titles speak for themselves.
Hello, welcome again to another instalment of Man Cave Poetry Days. Well, I hope you've all been well and living the dream, enjoying life and whatever it seems to throw at us. So, today I have 3 poems for you. They are A Summons, Black and White, and A Distant Shore. And then we'll get into a bit of music appreciation. But before that, let's do a bit of reading. So, the first one I have for you today is called A Summons. I didn't seem to know what I was waiting for. Something came upon me. I had to ask for more. I saw a light around me. I didn't know why. I felt a warmth inside me that I could touch the sky. I could never understand what we are fighting for, the unwinding of a world when we should know even more. The passengers of time have fallen by, the light we all were given gone to darkness in the eye. It's the awakening of a faith to the coming of an age, from the spoils of existence to a love and not a rage, to a life of given wonder, a summons from above. It's words that have been spoken of our freedom and our love. For this time we have been waiting for His mercy and His peace, and understand the calling for our final release. His hand has been given for us all to take, to walk an eternal path beyond the final gate. I wonder which gate that is. The second one I have for you today is called Black and White. Many roads have been travelled, many paths worn, with many fires lit and many souls torn. We may stumble, we may fall, fight through life at what it has in store, to take comfort when we can from the burden of a fellow man. Seek the peace to find a place, to feel the grace in our own space. There is no cost, there is no toll, there is a light for the soul. The answer is written in black and white. Your soul will feel a strange delight. Yes, it possibly will. And the last one I have for you today is called A Distant Shore. The sea falls silent as the piper plays, the soul lifted for the coming day. His grace and His mercy befitting of us all, the rise of the light as the darkness falls. No more sorrow, no more shame, no more tears in our eyes, no more want, and no more disguise. United we can stand, divided we will fall. He is waiting for us all. At peace we are to be, our wounds will be healed. At His word we will kneel. Forgiveness is upon us, our sin will be no more, for His light will guide us to a distant shore. Believe in His comfort to surround you, as His love will endure to be forevermore. Yes, I think so. Right, now we're going to have a bit of music appreciation. So last week I gave you a couple lines from a classic New Zealand pop rock band who were originally formed in 1975. Now, after they had a few lineup changes and they released their first album in 1977, and it went on to become the first New Zealand-made record to be certified gold, which was quite an accomplishment back in those days. Now, in 1978, the album this song come off won them Album of the Year and Top Group of the Year at the Recording Industry Association of New Zealand Awards. In 2011, they were inducted into the New Zealand Musical Hall of Fame. Sadly though, in 2013 and 2015 we lost two of their members, which was Graham Brazier and Dave McCartney. So, two of the founding members. But I think they touched a lot of people in those days. Now, the lines I gave you was, "She got to be a true lady, she's vicious like a shark." They come from a great song called Blue Lady by, of course, Hello Sailor. And all us Kiwis, we should know who Hello Sailor is. And like I said, I got to see them a couple of times live, and man, they used to put on a really good show. So thank you, Hello Sailor, for some classic Kiwi music. Now, this week, I'm going back to England, to a British rock band formed in Blackpool in 1967. Now, they emerged from the 60s British blues scene. They developed a progressive rock sound blending hard rock, English folk music and classical music. The English folk music should give you a bit of a giveaway. Over their career, they have produced 24 albums from 1968 to 2025, so they're still doing it. They've sold an estimated 60 million albums worldwide, with 11 gold and 5 platinum. Rolling Stone described them as one of the most successful and eccentric progressive rock bands. And in 1987, they received a Grammy Award for some of their music. Now, the lines I'm going to give you are, "He hears the silence howling, catching angels as they fall." Might be a tricky one. I'll give it to you again. "He hears the silence howling, catching angels as they fall." I'll give you a bit of a clue. If you've ever seen a frontman play a cool flute, you'll know who I'm talking about. And this is one of their most famously known songs. So, have a think about it. Check it out. Ooh, I think she might have this one. Hello, Mrs. Producer. Yes, it is. Very good. Oh, aren't you onto it today? Yes, I know. I play it enough times, don't I? It is such a cool song. Yes, and he plays an awesome flute. Yeah. They should get this one. I think the flute's the giveaway. Alright, okay. Righto, ciao. She got it from that little hint I gave him. So, if you know who it is, drop me a line. Let me know who it is, what the song is. And as I said before, all these songs that I've done, so the one I gave you from last week will now be up on my playlist. So if you go to my channel, hit on the playlist, you'll get to hear the song. So thanks to everyone who has subscribed lately, and please keep it up if you like what you hear. Hit the subscribe button and the notifications, and you'll pick up all Mrs. Producer's shorts that she does during the week of the previous weekend's poetry. So yeah. Thanks again, everybody, and yeah, have a good arvo, and I'll see you next week. So, on that note, it's good afternoon from the Man Cave, and good afternoon from me. Ciao.